another video. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to choose your university, and I think this is going to be a good video for those, especially in my year, year 13, and also those in year 12, if you just want a bit of a heads up into what you're kind of looking at. So I have 3 different kind of ways or methods to help you decide where you want to go to university. I suppose the first thing you want to do is know what kind of course you want to go on. And I think this is very, very important, and you can kind of decide this based on your subjects, what you're interested in, what kind of profession you would like to have. All those kind of contributing factors can really help you kind of get in to decide like what kind of course really is for you, what kind of area you're in, the sciences, humanities, etc, etc. So once you've chosen your course, so for me, I've chosen medicine. Some of you may be doing English or economics or maths, and so more. So the 3 things I would say, number 1, really, really great, are league tables. Now league tables, some people hate them, some people love them. For me, I think it depends on your course. For someone who's going for medicine and also those for dentistry and veterinary, something like league tables don't have a big influence personally, because any university you go with, as long as you have that medicine degree at the end of the course, you're pretty much going to get a job anywhere. That's just how it is, and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Like, all graduates from all universities in the UK get put into this big pool and then distributed around the country. And so for those kind of courses, very different. For other courses, like I've been talking to my friends and say they're going to do eco or geography, what kind of like position in the league table it is, or whether it's a Russell group, has a massive, massive impact on whether they're going to choose it. Because in those kind of courses, it really depends on the university you go to. If you go to a bit of a lower ranking university, it can be difficult to get a job after. Perhaps the quality of teaching isn't the same, and so league tables, definitely do consult them. Perhaps you're someone who wants to go to the top 5, top 10, top 15, really depends. But what I would say, and this is more so for courses outside of like the medicine side of things, do remember when you're choosing it, don't just go with the top 5, because top 5 probably will have the same like grades. They might all be like AAA or A-star AA. Try and go for a backup, that AAB or that A-star AA, just in case you don't hit the grades that you really need for the top ones. You have your backup plan. So do remember that. In terms of like what kind of website you want to be going on, I usually use The Guardian. I think there's something called like the Complete University Guide or something like that. But honestly, just type in whatever your choice of course is and then league tables and the first link, and there you are. So that is my first way of choosing. And obviously, like I said, it's something some people like, some people don't like. Another thing, a little bit more effort, but can be really handy, are open days. Now, I went to the Imperial Open Day and also the Bristol Open Day, and these are really, really great because I think it gives you a good sense of what kind of place it is. Perhaps you're someone who's like, I want to go somewhere really modern, I don't want to go to a traditional university. Those kinds of things can really be seen in an open day, because often, yes, there are, there's information on websites and there are videos published by the universities, but they tend to be pretty much all happy, all smiley, look at this, the sun shining, all that kind of stuff. If you just go on an ordinary open day and you kind of get a bit more of a sense of what it's really like. So for example, some of my friends were looking at Warwick, and then they went there and they were like, actually, no, I don't like it at all, it's not for me. And so it's really good to get a feel for what kind of place it is and see the facilities that the university offers. So definitely open days, but they are a lot of effort. I know for Bristol it took me about 3 hours to get there. Long, long time. I know Manchester and Exeter still have open days coming up, and I'm sure lots and lots of other universities. So if you haven't and you're in year 13, you do have some time left. Year 12, I would recommend going in the summer term, just when you're a bit more like, you know a bit more about what you really want to do. And my final thing is something that I think is actually really, really handy, and it's called Uni Match. And this is on the Student Room website. I'm not just saying this because it's on the Student Room. Genuinely, I've tried it, I've tested it, I really like it, and I think you guys should use it too. And I think what I really like about this is because open days and sort of like online things on the university websites can often be quite, the university at their best. Look at us when all of our stuff's looking great and all the people are helpful and all this kind of stuff. It's not really an accurate representation, whereas I'm someone who loves reviews, they're so helpful, and UniMatch is filled with reviews from people who go to that university and they can honestly say what it's like. And so I have kind of published and like inputted in my information. So this is on the Student Room website. If you just go onto Student Room and the university side of things, and it's called Applying to University, and this is basically it. So what you first do is you type in the course that you're looking to apply to. So I put medicine, you can put whatever course you want to apply to. Next you want to do is your distance from home. So you put your postcode, and then you put how many miles you want to be away. Some of my friends want to be local, some of them are like a 2 to 3 hour drive, some of them, like me, are like anywhere. So, you know, you can kind of alter that. And then also you want to be putting in your predicted grades. These are the grades that you're hoping, you know, your teachers have said that you're most likely to get at the end of year 13. So for me, I've got my 3 A's down. You know, you put in whatever grade it is and whichever subjects. And then that's all you need to do, and it goes straight onto finding courses. And it's so great because it's really nice to be able to compare universities. I think rather than searching on a university, scrolling to find all their stuff, going on another one, scrolling, it can be a little tedious. This is really great because you have all of them just written. And what I really like is it also says the entry requirements, which is so helpful because sometimes I'm like, wait, does Edinburgh have this? Or does Glasgow have that? I don't really remember. And so it's really nice because it's literally just written there, really straightforward. You can also input your GCSEs if you're someone who's looking for a university that's really hot on GCSEs. You know, they want A stars in it all or A's and above. Really great to kind of like be able to sort of clarify what kind of universities you're looking to apply to. And what I also like is that they have the rating. So for example, here you have Buckingham for medicine has a 95% the student room community rating. Really great, really high. And these ratings really differ. And this is really great because you get to see a student who had went to that university, what they genuinely think about it, what they think about the food, the nightlife, the accommodation, the teaching, things that are really going to be helpful. Remember, you're going to be staying at this place for maybe like 3 to 5 years. It's going to be your home. You want to choose somewhere that you genuinely think you're going to like. So for me, it matters like a great deal where I'm looking to apply and where I want to stay and all this. So definitely do go use, what is it called? Definitely go use Applying to Uni. I'm pretty sure it's just kind of like, it's really easy if you literally just go onto university side of things on the student room, type in your stuff, and it just gives you lots and lots of results. And it's really great. So definitely do recommend you use it. So that is everything from me today. I hope you found this helpful. Like I said, so number 1, league tables, number 2, open days, and finally UniMatch on the student room. So that is all from me today. I hope you're having a great day and your new academic year isn't hurting you and stressing you out too much. Do give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below any other questions you have. Literally about 30 to 40 of you guys have messaged me, whether on like Instagram or Twitter, or you know, someone even emailed me literally about UCAS questions, which I'm glad to know that I'm helping people. I know lots of people are like, well, why are you helping them? You're in competition with them, which makes sense, but I want to help them, so, you know. But if you do have any other questions regarding medicine or just anything generally about A2, sixth form, anything like that, please do comment them down below or tweet them to me at _ManishaP or my Instagram at bitofafangirl. And remember, I have my own channel, Bit of a Fangirl, and that is everything from me. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you sometime soon. Bye!